Hello everybody, my name is LadyGear and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This Let's Play is probably breaking the records for how many times I do my intro in a musical fashion. But anyway, in the previous video we got the Mogma Mitts. With the Mogma Mitts we were able to burrow into the ground. It is awesome and amazing and things like that. So, let's try them out. You just use them exactly like how you use the digging mitts it's exactly how you use the digging mitts. You just push the A button in your hole, and then you do stuff like that. And this guy's gonna be describing stuff that I can explain myself, or I can just read the dialogue or whatever. You want to take a good look of above ground? Try pressing the Z button. Got it? Press Z to see above ground. Don't you go forgetting it. So yeah, you can press the Z button to look above ground. It's kind of handy. I don't really like using it all that much, unless I just want to get a good reference point of where exactly I am underground. But you're not going to be seeing me use it too much. Like, I'll flash it up again just to see what it's like, but, like I said, I don't really particularly care that much about using it. We're going to be burrowing into the ground a lot throughout this game, and there's actually a mini game where this is going to be required, so keep that in mind. There's more magma, blah, can I talk? It's magma right there. It's not magma, it's above ground, it's lava! What am I trying to say? Some stuff right there that we can do. There's a hole right there we can burrow into again. And this will be introducing us to the primary puzzle mechanic that's associated with the Mogma Mitts. There's a switch over there that we need to burrow into the ground to reach, and then we can just stick the remote to activate it, which will open a gate above ground. This is a kind of cool gameplay mechanic. I don't really think I'd want this to appear in another Zelda game. I mean, they could probably do something like this in Zelda U, but whatever they're gonna be. But I don't really think this is gonna be like appearing in like another big AAA Zelda game. Speaking of future Zelda games, I've been talking to some of my friends about like the new Triforce Hero game for the 3DS, and I've known to talk about the game before and how I'm kind of excited about it, but my friends and I agreed that we'd really rather Nintendo focus on just finishing Zelda U, and maybe wait for to make Triforce Heroes later, because it really does seem like Nintendo realized that there wasn't going to be a big Zelda game this year, so they want to reuse Link Between Worlds engine to make a spin-off to keep fans waiting until Zelda U. In all honesty, I kind of would rather them just focus on Zelda U. I know, even if they had like combined both teams to make the game, the game probably still would not be able to be released until next year, depending on whatever they're doing. And speaking of which, whatever they're doing that made the game delayed for another year, it better make the game better, because if they like had a last minute gimmick that they included that's gonna make the game not that great, then I'm gonna be really disappointed. I'm not entirely sure what they could do to make the game look disappointing right now, but I don't really know what they could do right at the moment to make the game disappoint me, because an open world 3D Zelda game is going to be really awesome, and they've continuously talked about how massive the world is. Like they're gonna try to make the game the biggest world they can on the Wii U disc, and how one area of the game is equivalent to the entirety of Twilight Princess, which is going to be really awesome. And speaking of Twilight Princess, and on the topic of Twilight Princess, what I'm really hoping to do with Zelda U is that I really hope they actually do stuff in the overworld, because my biggest problem with Twilight Princess is that there's barely anything to do in the overworld. I mean, there were a bunch of collectibles in that game, but at the same time, in the actual overworld, it just felt more like a time killer, just going across the overworld, because there really wasn't that much to do. So there's a Mogma right here, so let's go talk to him. Come on, pal, please help me. Get me off of this chain. I got a hot tip just for you if you help me out. So, we have another Mogma we need to save. Isn't that fun? Yay! So we need to burrow into this hole so that we can go across here and do some more stuff. I'm very great. I'm describing, explaining things, aren't I? There's a switch over there that we need to activate. What really drives me insane about the Mogma Mitts is that you still have to use the stamina gauge. I know it doesn't, but it seems like it depletes faster when you're underground. It might just be me, but I just don't really like how I usually like the stamina gauge because it adds a sense of realism to the game, but at the same time, I just don't really care that much about how you're restricted to the stamina gauge restricts you when you're using the Mogma Mitts. I just don't like it. So with those gates in place, now we can gain access to this area over here. So let's take our sword and poke the plant. It deserved it. It was mocking me. Go over here and prepare to throw it at the frog. It also deserves it. Everything deserves being poked and having stuff thrown at them in this game. Or not. Or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What matters right now is that there's this area, and there's a switch right there. We can activate it, if I can name it right. Get on the switch. Activate the switch, Link. Yeah, we activated it. And now we've saved the Mogma. He's gonna give us a big reward, isn't he? This is sweet, sweet flavor of freedom. Yeah, thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I was gonna divulge super secret info about treasure? My mama didn't raise no pansy. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? That's right. Wait, this is something I want to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here. Yeah, he thought he was not going to give us a reward, but we got one anyway, in your face. This here's super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work, too. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out, but... You ready for this? Now, don't go faint while I tell you. Right around here, there is a hidden room. So, return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll just be our little secret. Alright then, go ahead and open her up. Don't forget about our deal. Later then, I said bye now. Oh. Dot dot dot. Hey, we meet again! Sorry, but I kinda happened to overhear that conversation. It seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But that stuff you were saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room. I tell you, I can smell it. I figured the information in that chest would be helpful to you. This room has a fake wall somewhere. On the other side of that wall, there's another room, or so I hear. The ground underneath us is full of monsters, so don't go tunneling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there might just be a hidden route. Alright, sorry about that slight interruption. I had to go look over my notes because there was a collectible in this area that I thought we could get right now, but I was apparently wrong, and we can't get it until a little bit later. But we are going to be getting it, hopefully, in this video. Maybe not until next video, but whatever. There's an enemy over there that we can fight. It's like a little centipede thing. So what we want to do is we'll race over to it, wait for its tail to be exposed, and just wait here. And then destroy the tail. We have to chase after it again. It gets progressively harder to fight this thing as the fight goes on, because it goes faster and its window of opportunity drastically decreases. But we can attack it again, and now it's much smaller, so it's going to be very difficult to fight this thing now. It's honestly one of my lesser favorite enemies in the game, because it's just really annoying fight. What you can do is that you can have it run into a wall like that to make it dizzy, and then you can go run around, and then destroy the tail, and then have the entire thing blow up. It's super epic, but you don't really get a reward for it, which is really lame. But anyway, now that we've done all that, we have gained access to this little area over here that we can go through. And we can take out the sword and destroy these jars because they're our mortal enemy. There's a treasure chest over here if you want to go get it. I highly recommend you go do that because it's a treasure chest and it's shiny and it's epic. And there's a key inside, which is needed to get through the game. With that treasure chest in hand, we can now go out here and finally get out of this horrible area of horribleness. Isn't that exciting? Isn't everything in this game exciting? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Nah, whatever. We need to use the cross-out to grab us these targets to go here. By the way, if you look over there, you can see the boss door. It's a very nice little Hey! You did not get to attack me when I'm trying to show off a super amazing detail. That's something you do not do. Go sit in the corner. Mwah. As I was trying to say, if you look off in the distance, you can see the boss door to the dungeon. It's a nice little detail. You don't really see very many outside centered dungeons in the game. Throughout the Zelda series, there are a handful of them, but they're not very common in the Zelda series, so it's always nice to see one every once in a while. And now, we are outside! Every video gamer's worst nightmare. Outside. It's the most terrifying thought ever. What kind of dedicated video game appreciator would ever think about going outside? Yuck! And they got cursed from it. That's what happens when you go outside, you get cursed. I'm just being stupid every time. We want to be careful right here. You can also, I believe if you catch fire, the curse effect will go away. I don't recommend the strategy because you will take damage from it, and it's not very nice at all. There's a plan right there that we need to activate. So let's just go do that. Just like in the room before, there's like a couple rooms back, the current is not activated right now because there is no lava flow. So what we need to do is that we need to go over here, over on this staircase, fight these stupid choo-choos that are in our way, and get the jelly blob. Yay. No, what we need to do is that we need to get on top of these staircases and go inside the door. Because that's always exciting. And there are some more cursed keys here. Hey, come on. I really don't like it when enemies in video games attack you while you're trying to focus on another enemy. It's honestly one of the most annoying things ever. I don't really particularly care that much for it. What's really annoying is that there are archers over there that we can't really do anything about. Well, we can fight them with the bow and arrow, but I don't really feel like it. I'm just gonna wait until we go around and to take care of that. Before you do anything else in this room, you need to burrow in the ground right here. This is a mistake that I made on my first playthrough of this game, where I did not realize that you needed to get into this area. Where I did not realize that you needed to burrow into the ground to progress in the dungeon. So busy, burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. That guy's weird. Let's go over here, after the switch, and enter the gate, and follow this guy. And he's gonna push the gate. Link's model glitched through the gate. Did you see that? That was funny. A green monster! Heck, I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I can have some fun with him for now, though. You're on Mogma turf now, fiend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. Thanks for giving away your weakness, you fool. This is a very easy part of the game. It's not that difficult at all. We just need to follow him and stuff like that. Of course, now that I say that, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this. Basically, what we need to do is that if he notices that you're following him or whatever, then he's going to like go all crazy and stuff and run away super fast and stuff. This is one of those things where it's either very easy or it's really hard. I beat this in like 5 seconds. When I was practicing for this video, but as you saw, I had a little bit of trouble right there, but I still got him. No, you got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. ... Huh? I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? That's right. What? You know my brother? Aw, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. Yay, another shiny treasure chest. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on these cliffs up ahead of us. You're heading that way too? You take care of there. You don't want to see you get Skyward or nothing. Me? I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. Yeah, you better open the door. And we get a hard piece. Oh yeah. There's some cursed frogs over here that we need to destroy. I know that's not their official name, cursed frogs, but like I said in the previous video, I like calling things whatever I want to call them. So now we need to activate this bubble. It's not a bubble; it's a water plant. The reason why we need to activate that gate before we did anything was because if we activated that plant, but we did not open the gate, then it would have been impossible for us to get through here. So just keep that in mind. So what we want to do now is that we need to burrow into this area, and take care of the standard fruit. You want to memorize the layout of this area. It's not too terrible, but for the part that's going to be coming up in a moment, you're definitely going to want to clear the easier paths in this area. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Blowing up that bomb right there. If it'll blow up already. Blowing up that bomb right there will activate the lava flow. So we need to get out of here. Crawl, Link! Crawl for your life! Crawl quickly! Crawl, you fool! Run! Run already! Run for your life! The lava's catching up! It's going to devour your flesh! And we made it out in time! Oh yeah! So now we have taken care of that. The lava flow has been activated. Stepping on a switch right here will activate this gate that I sold off screen because I had to make a quick edit because I didn't remember what I was because I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do for a moment. But anywho, what we want to do is we want to go down this staircase, and now that the current's been activated, we can finally make some decent progress. This dungeon does take a little while. Something I noticed is that this dungeon... Well, I burned myself, but something I've noticed is that... No! Get back here! Get back here! Be my friend! The platform, be my friend! I want you to be my friend! We will make cupcakes together! You betrayed me! You let me fall into the lava! You will never be my friend again! We are no longer on speaking terms! I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna activate another platform, and we are gonna make cupcakes together in front of you, and you can't have a single bite. Haha, you fool. That's what you get for not letting me jump on top of your being platform things. I have no idea what I'm trying to say right now.